Okay. I think we're okay.
Oh my God, those poor people.
We have to get down from here and away from these raptors. Now.
I know. The important thing is to remain calm. We have time to figure this out.
Dad, they're raptors! Look!
God! They're trying to bring the tower down!
It'll hold. It's got to.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances. We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
Well, that's a start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels, right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that ladder lowered. That should free it up. Won't budge.
It's brand new, so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, write it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together. Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin!
I'll be right down.
It's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Oh, well then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted. Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast. Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off. I think we're on the right track putting the beacon lights in daytime mode. I'm not going to switch them back without a good reason.
We have to get down from here!
Got it. If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes?
can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
You've gotta be freaking kidding me!
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! No, Jess, wait! No!
I'm fine, Dad.
Your turn, Dr. Sorkin.
Right, I'm coming down.
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry!
Out of the way! I'm gonna jump for it!
Okay, now up and over.
I'm okay.
Run, Dr. Sorkin!
Come on, they're right behind you.
Dr. Harding, the door!
Jump, Billy!
Next time I get a headache like this, there better be tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Yeah, you might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway. So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck. And make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes 2 of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
Gonna take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time. Better keep checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't want to be anywhere nearby. Damn it, all our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK, too. Looking pretty safe. One more look, just to be sure. No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast. That chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here. I should see if the girl's okay. Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose. Oh man, I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess. It's only sloshing at the top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder. A lady has a secret stash. But what the hell is it?
T-Rex, it's leaving.
Damn it, Oscar. I only have one pair of pants. The chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
No game trails, no nests, This is base camp for now.
Hey, get this. I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan? You gonna try to salvage this gig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Dios mío, they open doors. Should have stayed in bed. Damn it!
We're going to stand here all day.
You're right, hon. We should get moving.
Ay, Dios mío. How am I not dead? They left me alone. Idiotas. Where's the can? Nieta! No, no, no!
Looking for this?
That's mine!
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back! Now!
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it!
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask InGen?
Embryos! Dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed.
Embryos, huh? Wow. I knew you were up to something, but this is pretty clever, I gotta admit. InGen's gonna love me for bringing this back. Talk about a bonus.
Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good. Shoot.
There's a lot of money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad. Those embryos are worth over $1 million. That's US dollars. I have a buyer. I just need you to take us there, and we'll both be rich.
Oh, yeah, right. Like InGen isn't gonna shine a light on an independent contractor like me when they figure out the crown jewels are missing. No sale.
How much does InGen pay you to risk your life? How long before they replace you after you lose a leg or break your back and can no longer jump out of helicopters for them?
Don't you worry about it. I get paid plenty to do what I do.
You turn that over to InGen. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it.
Okay. Keep talking.
Please! I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go. I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real?
Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my daughter. Everybody gets a little something.
Okay, here's the deal. 1, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. 2, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
'Cause he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
So, any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
I understand.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point. Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They're separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what, he should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another, how is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field. Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them. Do you mind if we stop for a rest? My legs are killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
I don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving. Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time, hide! Out of here!
Don't move. It can't see you unless you move.
Off, face, stupid. Easy, girl. Leaving now!
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency... You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
We've already denied them the right to breed. That's their death sentence.
Yes, but who knows how much damage they can do before then? A single brachiosaur can destroy as much jungle in one day as a whole herd of elephants. I can imagine the impact a group of them would have on a rainforest.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None. All right. Supposing there's a dinosaur that can swim. I find it highly unlikely that one could make it through 120 miles of open water, through ocean currents, sharks...
Highly unlikely? 20 years ago, would you ever have predicted dinosaur cloning? Ever? 20 days ago, would you have predicted a complete failure of all our park security? Is what I fear that hard to imagine?
No, I suppose not. The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
Look, let's just agree to disagree for now. But I'll have to tell InGen when this is all over.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey, I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
No good. Here it comes. Go!
It's gaining! Gotta change it up. The gate. Chase him! Come on. Nice, tasty dinosaur. Do these things ever stop eating?
Move! Nice moves out there. Like a ballet dancer or something.
Thanks.
Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
That's right. Go. Now there's the place to hide. Last thing I need is for those things to see me better. Locked. Good. If I can't open it, they can't either. Here they come.
Idiota! Do you know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it!
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless!
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know! And instead you drop them!
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go! And hurry!
Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Got it! Go open the door! I got it! Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some training tips for him!
Okay, great. Nice moves out there.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place. Stop!
What?
I saw eyes.
Probably a rat or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was bitten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too.
Not here, but yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay, we can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights on. It seems like those things, whatever they are, like to stick to the shadows. We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
What's the holdup?
It's nothing. It's just a different, model than I'm used to, is all.
So, you're stuck.
Push to close. Close what? Well, that was my best guess. All right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your... night vision.
What's going on? Dad?
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
There's a close, right? Yeah, I'll close that crap right up. Yeah, that's right. Who's your... Oh, come on!
Rocket Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a reminder before we sign off, Parklings, if you're not on the boat by 7, you're not going to be on the boat at all. I've got a little something special for all you last-minute packers out there. Personal favorite of mine, and I'll see you all on board.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
So here's a little something to get you ready to set sail.
Did it.
Oscar!
3 more. That way.
Artie, this show is over.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Don't push it.
Holy crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
We had to change the plan.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out Little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What? Let me guess. You have a plan.
Yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down. But come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
You mean ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her. Look, Billy, if you want to bail, that's your business. But I was hired to do a job, and I'm gonna do it.
Oh, come on, Oscar. It doesn't have to be that way. Finishing the job is part of the plan.
So is screwing our employer. Too risky. I won't rat you out, but I don't want that kind of heat.
I'm sorry you feel that way, man. Let me know if you change your mind.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
Let's not start this again. I respect your opinion, Jerry. Although, to be honest, I'm a little surprised at your lack of regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them, Laura. It's just there are so many unintended consequences that come with your decision. We can't keep this a secret, Laura.
Shoot.
We need contingency plans. We'll need to monitor things outside of the park.
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
What happened? Jerry!
Get away if you can! Go! I can't keep this up for long!
Key. Yes! Reverse.
This way! Come on, stay with me!
You sure you want to take care of business? Your last friend wasn't so lucky.
What the?
Amazing. I've never seen them afraid before.
You're getting good at this, Jess. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
That was awesome.
No problem.
Okay, hon. Let the man breathe.
Yoder! You're alive!
We're alive. I'm surprised you guys lasted 5 minutes without me and Oscar.
Thank you.
Forget it.
Oh my God, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
No worries. Belongs to one of them.
You killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
Well, hey, I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of a raptor now? I totally would.
Not a bad idea.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can pretend to be a hero all you want, but we both know what you really are.
You're right. We do.
Everyone, we have a problem.
What's wrong, Laura?
You've seen the flickering lights, now the steam eruptions. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
When the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take half the island with it.
Are you sure the power plant is the problem?
It's the steam that clinches it for me, Jerry. The power could fail for a lot of reasons, but the steam comes straight from the power plant.
I guess spare no expense didn't apply to the island's largest potential safety risk.
The plan itself was well designed. It's the procedure that's flawed. As I recall, only 2 or 3 people on the island were trained to safely operate the main power controls.
So, turning the power off and on requires special training?
Leon.
Can we get to the power plant from here? I'm completely turned around.
Yes, I've been here before. It's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly, but I won't know exactly what until we get there.
No time. Say goodbye to your dinosaurs, Doc. You can dig up the fossils later.
When the power plant explodes, it'll take us with it. Unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Listen up. You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the power plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure there's no dinosaur party happening when we get there.
Can I come? I know I can help.
You're staying right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I saved you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off, Jess.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar? You outran a T-Rex, huh, Yoder?
I sure did. You know, not everyone has the training to pull something like that off, let alone the raw speed.
I know, right? That's what I thought when I outran her yesterday. When I saw the helicopter crash into the jungle, I thought you guys were goners.
We're fine. Hey, about before, the hostage thing? I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect myself. Me and the mercs, we worked it out.
Worked it out? How?
Don't worry about it. We're okay. For now.
That's great. So everyone's friends now, huh?
I wouldn't put it like that.
Then how would you... No way! Did you guys make out?
We've decided that we can all work together. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Oscar's back. What'd you find, buddy?
Hallway's clear, but the door to the plant is locked.
Don't that just figure?
Either of you got a key?
I'm afraid not.
How about a smoke?
I wish. I swore I had some on me, but... Jess? Something to share?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow them. But then a dinosaur was there, and I threw them, and I think it ate them.
Jessica Marie Harding! First, you get caught stealing a t-shirt from the mall. Then you steal binoculars from the park and lie about it to my face. Now you've taken Laura's cigarettes? You let the raptors get to us because you wanted to smoke?
I was all nervous and anxious and stuff, and I thought it would help.
That's not the point. It's not just the smoking, it's stealing. It's not listening. Remember, the main reason you're on this island is because your mother thinks I might be able to straighten you out. Somehow.
Right. Not because you want to see me or anything. Look, you don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm almost 15. I can take care of myself. I don't need you or Mom or anyone.
Oh, honey, I know it feels like that. Especially at your age, but you're not an adult. You might be a young woman, physically, but emotional maturity, that takes time.
Okay? I'm sorry, Dad, but how many times have you been married? Your kids? Have you even talked to Sarah lately? This year even? Should you be lecturing anyone about emotional maturity?
Damn. Plant's gonna blow, right? We ain't got time for this after-school special crap.
That vent. It may lead to the other side of the door.
Hate to break it to you, Doc, but ain't none of us fitting through there.
Maybe.
Maybe now, but like, it doesn't matter what I do. Even before I started
Jerry,
getting in trouble,
please.
Mom was crazy
A word?
overprotective. She wants me home at 7 o'clock.
Jerry,
It
please.
still doesn't excuse
I
doing
really
things you
need to
know
speak
are
with you.
wrong. That's what makes me so angry about it.
All right, enough!
I apologize. I'm sorry. Jess, we will finish this later. How can I help?
We have a situation. The only way around the door to the power plant is that vent. And Jess is the only one of us who might fit inside.
Absolutely not. My daughter has clearly shown that she can't be trusted with her own safety. She doesn't leave my sight from now on. We're just gonna have to find another solution. Jess? Jesse? Jess?
It's okay. Pretty sure the dinosaurs haven't been using that vent.
What vent? What dinosaurs? Oh my god. Jess.
What?
Well done, Jess.
Thanks.
Okay, listen up. We need to release the steam pressure to prevent any more buildup.
What are we looking for?
A power console, and probably a master release valve.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to.
You were just trying to ignore everything I said. Now just stay where I can see you this time.
Okay. I will. I mean it. Sorry.
That looks like the power console, up there, at the top of the ladder. We don't want to close the circuit without charging the capacitor first. All right, looks like we pressed open the circuit in order to turn the power off. Here goes nothing.
Press to open. That does make sense.
It does now.
See that large valve wheel up there? I think that's the pressure release we're looking for.
I'll handle it. Could you guys give me a hand with this valve? It won't budge.
Sure, we open pickle jars too.
Okay, on three. 1, 2, 3.
We got this! Oh, I mean, stop! It shouldn't take that much force to turn the valve. There must be some kind of motorized assist for it. If you force it, you could break something.
I'll have a look.
If there is a motor, you'll need to disconnect it before it'll turn manually.
That compartment there. That could house the motor we're looking for.
I'll check it out.
Motor's fried. Burnt out. Something's holding it in place. Okay, I found what's holding the motor in.
Great, but we don't have any tools.
Don't need any. It's just a latch.
That's handy. I guess the need to yank that thing out in a hurry was anticipated.
I got it.
Perfect. Let's try it again.
That's it! The steam has been vented. All we need now is to turn the power back on.
You, need any help?
I'm quite capable, thank you. 1, 2.
That's the...
It's the press to close light. It means the charge is pumped.
Right.
I'm going to close the circuit and turn the power back on.
Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up.
I think you'll find we have nothing to worry about.
What's happening?
Laura?
Nothing to worry about, huh?
It's all right, everyone. It's just a fail-safe measure to protect the plant. We probably set it off when we disconnected the motor or something else. Everything is just fine.
If you say so. Raptors!
Run for the ladder, Nemo, before they can cut you off!
Let's try!
The door controls, they're completely fried.
Thank you.
These doors be open manually?
I'm afraid not. The only way we can get them open is by using the controls by the doors where we came in.
I'm on it.
No way, that's suicide.
He's right. The Raptors wouldn't have come back if they were still afraid of you.
I'll just have to give them a new reason to be scared then.
Can we at least talk about this?
You know damn well I'm the only one who's got a chance to get to that control panel.
Maybe, but who says you have to go alone?
I do. Look, Billy, we gotta get these people out of here. I figure they got no chance with both of us gone.
Crap.
Okay, I want everyone to hang tight while I figure this out. You're going to be fine.
What's the plan?
Working on it. I'll let you know. I could get down that way. I've made jumps that wide before. All right, I want you to tempt those raptors by creeping down the ladder.
Oh, okay. Before, I thought you were nuts, but that sounds like a great
You
plan.
got something better?
Always throw the doctor lady down there. That would distract them.
Don't go! You could die!
Don't count me out yet. Give me a diversion, will ya? Couple of seconds at least.
Got it!
Hey, thanks.
I hope he makes it back.
Try not to worry. The man has skills,
I thought you hated him.
but I respect his ability. If anyone can do this, he can.
Oscar! Company! Hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick! Too slow, you dumb lizard!
Actually,
That's it. Just keep focused on Billy.
Oscar, get up! Get up!
There's nothing you can do.
They're coming!
Sorry for your loss, but we have to get out of here. There's no lock! Help! Get ready! What happened there?
That was their fear response. Something about this place scares them. But even if they weren't scared, you look ready to hold them off.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't have to.
Are you okay, Billy?
What the hell do you think?
What Oscar did was very brave. When we get back, we're gonna make sure he is duly recognized for his...
You think I care about that crap?
Let's just give him some space.
5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll be fine. I know what you people think of us. Bunch of blue-collar grunts, right? Bunch of high school dropouts. We're replaceable.
We don't think that. We don't. Tell him.
Oscar was worth 1,000 of you, and he knew it. And he still died to save your ass. So don't tell me how you're gonna honor him. You don't deserve to.
Okay. What can we do?
Nothing. I said I'll be fine, remember? All I need is space.
I know we've got a lot on our minds, but whatever spooked those raptors might be nearby.
Laura's right. I need everyone to be alert while she and I search the room.
What is that? It smells like the jungle. Only more rotten.
Jess, you don't want to see this. Nima, could you...
Yeah. Come with me, Jess. Try not to look, okay?
This guy's dressed a lot like you, Billy.
Does he have a tattoo on his arm? Like mine?
Yes, he does. My God, he's alive!
His pulse is faint, but it's there. Look for bite marks.
Bite marks. Yes, they look just like...
Just like the ones Nima had, I know. He's alive, but only technically. He's paralyzed and almost certainly brain dead. This is the Venom's final stage.
Laura.
Eggs. It is a nest. I thought the structure looked like the nest of a cassowary, maybe an emu, but without eggs, I couldn't be sure.
Yes, but they're inside him.
If you'd asked me 5 minutes ago, I'd have told you such behavior didn't exist outside of class Insecta, but
Laura,
now...
he's a human being.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right.
What the hell's going on over there? Is he alive or not?
He's alive, but in a comatose state. Something has laid eggs in his abdomen.
Something what?
victim was being kept alive by...
Decaf!
I'm sorry?
The victim is Daniel Cafaro, another throwaway grunt.
Oh my god. I knew they'd gotten out somehow, but I never thought...
Knew about this? You knew? I'll kill you!
Billy, let her go!
Billy, stop! Let her go!
Stay out of my way!
What are you doing?
Warning! Keep back!
Come on, think this through!
Dan, do something!
Shut up! Shut up!
Tell us, Doctor, what's out there? What did this to him?
They're called Trodon Pectinodon. They were meant to be euthanized, but...
What? You let them out?
No. I kept them in quarantine for study. I thought they may have been leaving the pen somehow, but I wasn't certain.
We knew about those damn creatures all along. While we were out there, exposed, humping around like idiots looking for our pilot.
Billy, wait.
We were nearly killed by one of our own men. Probably bitten by one of those things, just like Decaf. Who knows where his catatonic body is now? Both our teams are dead. Oscar's dead. All because of your dinosaurs. All because of you.
Oscar doesn't want this. He died helping us all survive. He wouldn't want her dead.
Had he known, though. Anyway, this witch is a liar. She's lied to all of us. Put me in the direct line of danger to protect her agenda and her precious freak show. What else is she hiding?
Please, if I knew sooner,
Ah, shut it.
What kind of soldier are you? You think about only the danger that you deal with, but we are all in this together.
We can be in this without her endangering our every move. What is all this? She's a liar. How can you deny that?
How did she lie? Because she wouldn't tell us information without knowing the facts?
She could have speculated.
No. Speculating could have led us into even more danger.
Oh, so what? I'm the enemy? I'm the bad guy here? I'm just trying to open your eyes. I'm trying to show you the truth and bring someone to account for it.
You are the bad guy. I saw that Oscar had changed his ways, but you become everything I thought he was, and you are about to add murderer to that list.
Oh, come on! This isn't on me! It's time for her to take responsibility!
Just it, Billy. She's not the one responsible. This falls on the shoulders of Hammond and InGen, and now we're all suffering for it.
Still!
Billy, let her go. We need every able mind and body we can get.
All she has to say is it's my fault. It's my fault. Come on, Doc, let me hear it!
No, it wasn't.
Say it!
It's my fault.
There. Wasn't so difficult, was it? Your friends may have saved you here. At least I got the truth out of you. You want her alive? You got it. Just mark my words. She will save just one of those animals before she lifts a finger to help you. Now, everyone make themselves useful. I've got to tend to Decaf.
Look, we can't stay here long. Let's just give Billy a minute and see if we can find anything useful. A way out, even.
Okay, we'll do a sweep of the room and check in when we're done. Agreed?
A flare kit. This might come in handy. I don't want to get stuck in a vent with a dinosaur. Besides, there's blood everywhere. Ow! Hot!
Leave the door alone. We're not going back out that way.
Why not?
Because we aren't backtracking, and those damn creatures could still be out there.
Nima, what can you remember about that animal that bit you?
I didn't see it when it attacked. It went by so fast. It was dark. After it bit me, I became confused, like I'd been drugged. I remember there were many of them. They had glowing eyes.
Glowing eyes?
Yeah, like ojos de lobo.
These Troodon. What else can you tell me about them?
Well, they're nocturnal. They're intelligent like raptors, but they don't hunt like them. They envenomate with a single bite, then back off. Stalk their prey. Their teeth are serrated and retain saliva, and the saliva is saturated with a toxin.
Nima's bite. It was from a Troodon?
Yes, definitely.
What about this grate? It looks big enough for everyone.
And it looks like it's heading in the right direction.
Jess, stay away from the vents. No more sneaking off, understand?
I'm not going anywhere, Dad.
Maybe we should get going.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if you're ready, Billy. Billy, did you find something?
No, nothing. Is everyone ready?
What about Decaf?
I took care of that.
It looked like you took something off him. And if he has something that will help us...
I didn't find anything. I took his dog tags. Insurance doesn't pay out to his family unless his dog tags are returned. Satisfied?
Right. Sorry for pushing. Should we bring him with us?
Why bother? He's already buried. Look, I know where his body is. We're not equipped to transport it. Hopefully, we can retrieve his remains when this is all over. All right, listen up. Everything that just happened, bygones, understand? Doc, tell me again about the phones.
According to the terminal in my lab, the marine exhibit phones are still connected to the transceiver. The visitor center phones
Too far away, okay? And we can get to the exhibit through the tunnels?
They're all interconnected. I think I can still
The
find...
answer is yes. Thank you. All right, we all have the same priorities here now. We get to this marine exhibit and find the phone. We get another chopper in the air to lift us out from there.
How are we gonna get there? Troodon could still be out there.
We aren't equipped to treat any more bites. We have to... Shh! I will not be shushed.
The door.
Oh no.
They're coming through the vent!
They're going past the door.
Jerry, get that grate open!
I'm on it. I need something to break the lock. We'll find that something! Yeah! I'm a little busy here.
There!
What about him?
Throw me one!
Heads up! Got it! Let's go!
Oh no! Which way, Laura?
I don't know where we are anymore. We need to head towards the north.
Keep moving! Don't look back, it only slows you down!
Wait, the conduit's gone.
Don't stop!
Those are water mains.
Go, follow!
Which way, Laura?
I don't know, Jerry. We must be 40 feet underground. I have no idea where we are.
Well, we can't just sit around with our thumbs up our butts.
I don't hear them anymore. Their behavior seemed territorial. Maybe we're far enough away from the nest that they gave up on us.
We might have outpaced them. But we're not exactly in a secure location. Which way are we heading, Doc?
Look over here. Can you read these?
Maybe. If I can find... Yes, okay. We're at a four-way intersection. There are only 4 such intersections on the plan. Let me just cross-reference these detail labels. Okay, we just have to figure out which intersection we're at. Look around the corridors for any distinguishing features. I'll see if I can eliminate possibilities.
Maybe I can help with the plans. They look pretty simple.
I see some sort of water tanks at the end of the hall. It looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection. There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end. There's a big yellow pipe going down the left wall. It crosses over the ceiling partway down the corridor.
I see 2 ladders along the left of the tunnel. The tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right. There are these 2 big electrical boxes of some kind on the right. There's a big yellow pipe that goes down a bit on the left and then crosses over to the other side.
There's a big yellow pipe that goes down the left wall and into the floor. There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right. I see 1 ladder at the end of the hallway. This tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end.
I think this one is a good possibility.
If you say so.
We could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
I don't think it's this one.
How can you keep them all straight?
What do you think, Jess? Probably not this one?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm just gonna cross this one off.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Okay, everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. We must be here. It's the only one that completely matches our surroundings. Okay, here we are. The desalination plant is here.
We're not that far.
No, we follow this route here. We follow any water mains at junctions in the direction of convergence. Even still, there's barely any turns. Look, just memorize this route.
What is it?
Get behind me!
Jerry, come on!
Oh God, Jess! Oh, what have I done? I just left her down there. I have to go find her.
What? Back down there? With those monsters? No, Jerry. She needs you safe. Jess is a strong and resourceful girl. She's doing like we are doing. Surviving.
You can't know that. I won't leave her to those animals.
Jerry, look at me. If we go back down there, we won't make it to the bottom of that ladder. The others escaped down the tunnel we were gonna follow. We know where they're going.
The marine exhibit. That's where Laura would take her.
And Yoder is with them.
Oh, God.
If we're going to join them again, that is where we have to go. The quickest way we can.
You're right. We should be able to make better time over land.
Can you get us there?
It must be to the north, near the outlet of the river.
A big river? With many falls?
Yeah, the big river.
Okay, good. That's something. Let me get my bearings, and we'll figure out how to get there. Por el amor de Dios.
Do you know where we are?
Let me think. It's been so long. This is my first time back on the island in nearly 12 years. Injun has changed it so much.
Nima, this island. There's more to it, isn't there? To you, I mean.
Yes. It is very dear to me.
Tell me.
I grew up here, you know, below those trees. My people were fishermen. We would make our homes near the water during the fishing season. I loved the water. I would swim in the ocean. So far. That's why my father called me Nima. I could go anywhere. Run in the jungle, climb the trees. These monsters. There was never anything like them on this island before. It was all very peaceful before Injun bought the island from Costa Rica. The island is so different now. I know the island. It's part of me. But when Injun came to the island, important men from Costa Rica came and asked my father to go back with them. They wanted my father to make a good impression so that Costa Rica could ask Injun for a good deal of money for our island. When he was in Costa Rica, he was asked to cut his hair and wear a suit so that he wouldn't seem simple to the Injun people. I felt as I feel now. My father was different. I knew him, but some part of him had been lost. My father was an awa, a spiritual healer. He sang for Sibo, who created the earth. He was very important to our tribe. But after we left the island, he would not keep up the old traditions. He was always unhappy. Before Injun, when my father and I would go to the ocean to fish, when I would swim in the ocean, my father would say, "Nima, little fish! Little fish, do not swim so far. I cannot catch you so far out." When Injun came to move us to Costa Rica, I became very angry with my father. Whatever he would tell me to do, I would refuse. But he would never be angry with me. He would say that I am a fish who would never eat the fisher's bait. He was right. To me, everything had a string attached. He would always remind me of my stubbornness. I believe that's how I must always be. You know, no ties, no temptation. But then I had Atlanta, my Mariquita. She is almost of an age where she will outgrow my protection. Young girls on the streets in my neighborhood, they get snatched up by local cartels, run drugs. Or worse, some just disappear. Now there is no choice. Everything I do for her. Now I am the fisher, and at the same time, I have come to a way in my life where I must always chase the bait. I want for Atlanta to be free. I want for her to have opportunities that I didn't have. I just hope I can be there for her the way my father was there for me. She can be stubborn like her mother used to be and refuse the fisher's bait. I think I know now it's a good way to be. I think that my father believed that too.
You named your daughter Atlanta?
Yes, it's a beautiful name. I named her after the city. That's where I will take her after this job.
That's a good, strong name. And a good city. Well, you've turned into quite the capable woman. Your father must be very proud of you.
Thank you, Jerry. I should have realized that sooner, though.
I'm sure he knew. Nima, look,
What is it?
I'm sorry about what InGen has done to your island. This isn't the way things should have been done.
I don't blame you, Jerry. You're a good person. I see that.
But I take my pay from InGen. I owe you something.
All right, Jerry. Enough talk.
You know where we are?
I have a good idea. It's a difficult hike. Do you feel rested?
Hungry. A little thirsty, but I just want to get to Jess.
Good.
Shh.
Did you guess Dilophosaurus?
Hello?
That was actually the call of a whooping swan. Dinosaurs shared many features with modern-day birds. For instance, we now know that many theropod dinosaurs from the Jurassic period's vocal organs are just like modern birds. We are arriving at the fourth of 7 lookouts along the tour. Your Jurassic Park tour vehicle will stop for 5 minutes to let you stretch your legs and take photographs of our animals. Next stop, the Jurassic Park Marine Facility and Aquarium.
Would you look at this?
What are they?
They look like feeder tanks. This could be a hatchery.
A hatcher what?
They're raising these fish to feed another animal, like at Marine World.
Like the killer whales?
Precisely.
That's a lot of fish. How many whales are they feeding?
I don't know. It looks like each of these tanks could feed 3 or 4 orcas per day.
Oh, you're a fish expert now.
I can make an educated guess.
Hold up. I hear something. All clear.
Dad!
Jess! Oh, thank God. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Just, can we go home now?
I'm so glad you two are safe, Jerry. How did you manage to get here?
We climbed out of the tunnels through a service hatch near one of the tour routes. Luckily, someone left the tour program running. Thanks.
You mean...
Dr. Sorkin, the phones are not working.
I'm sorry?
There is no dial tone. You said the phones would be working here.
That's odd. My control terminal showed that the main lines here were active. Unless... Of course. Everything is controlled by the computer systems, even the phones. If the power outage outlasted the battery backups, then the system is probably just waiting to be booted up.
Get us to the phones, Doc. We don't have a lot of time.
Mr. Yoder, I refuse to be pushed around by you any longer.
Look, this isn't a day trip. If we don't contact InGen and get another helicopter out here for you all, the next flight over the island is gonna be a wing of B-52s carrying holy hellfire.
What?
That's right, Doc. We're gonna murder all your precious little pets and sink this island into the Pacific.
Dios mío. That's what you meant by ground zero?
Yeah, that's right.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? This is my home!
What do you mean you're home? I didn't tell you earlier because I thought we'd be off the island by now.
This island is the ancestral home of her people.
Wait. What is Dr. Sorkin doing?
Laura? Wait, what are you...
Where is she going?
I don't know. This rotunda. It's where the control room is. She's going to the phones without us.
Damn it! Get that elevator back up here!
Wow, they've really made a lot of progress in construction here. Paleozoic, huh? Well, most of the specimens here aren't really from the Jurassic period anyway. Paleozoic, from oldest to newest, Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian.